Well, hello, good morning. Welcome to Coaching with Connie. How are you guys today? I know me for many years of doing Coffee with Connie, and Coffee with Connie was something that I started back when I owned my traditional brick and mortar business that was educational to give you information about the home buying, home selling, real estate kind of process. And Coffee with Connie has been running for several years, probably, 3 or 4 years now. I'm not exactly sure. And as I transition into a new phase of things, I wanted to start sharing with you and make some changes because I'm really doing a lot more coaching with individual people and starting businesses and entrepreneurs, people that are doing direct sales, people that have a small business that are trying to grow their team, all different levels of individuals, both personally and professionally, trying to help people get to the next level. And so what I wanted to do is also transition my broadcast with you guys from that traditional brick and mortar kind of setup and what Coffee with Connie brought to what the next level is, some coaching and some mentoring and trying to help you be the best you, get to the next level. I help business owners take their business to the next level for very little or no cost, showing them that information that they have to share is really available for them to be able to show people and give people information about what that business looks like. And so as we go forward, you may have seen a couple of times some coaching sessions that I had done recently with Kelly Birch. And as she's growing her direct sales business, health and wellness business, that I've been able to help her understand some information that she already knew and learn how to help you understand more about her business. So, and I've been helping a lot of people, several people, as you might know, coaching individually, how they're mentoring them to get to another level, how to take themselves to the next level as well. So lots of things that I want to share with you guys. And as I evolve from Coffee with Connie into Coaching with Connie, same kind of concept, different information, more about personal growth, which I already was doing some of, but now also doing mentoring individually with people and with small business owners or solopreneurs trying to take them to where they want to be in their business and in their life. So I wanted to start out a series this week with sharing with you some different things that you need to know about yourself and about what you do know and where you want to take that. So lots of resources we're developing on our website, ConnieFuksa.com, so you can start seeing how to take yourself from this level to the next. And I've talked about this a little bit before, but today I specifically wanted to hone in on your online presence. So if you have a business or you're starting a business and you really want to get to the next level, one of the things you have to do is be present online. But when I say be present online, I've talked to different business owners as they were starting up about who they are online. So I don't feel like that you really, let me qualify first by saying I am not an expert about online marketing. What I am an expert on is being able to, because I can show you a track record of what I've done, being able to share information so people understand what it is you bring to the party, you bring to the table, you have to offer. And this is true whether it's personal or it's professional. There's a lot of information that you have locked up in your brain that you've been working on, that you do in your day-to-day life, that you do in your business, that you do personally. So maybe you do some really great volunteer work, and there may be something you want to share with the rest of us about this organization. You do volunteer work. That is a great area to share. And so what I wanted to share with you guys today is that information is so important, but first you have to take the first step. And the first step is, who are you online? And I don't think that you need a business Facebook page or a business Instagram page unless you have specific customers that you want to share just specific information with. And if you do, then that's perfect for that. But to create a business page just to get us to follow that business page as potential customers, I think that you're doing a lot of double work. So what I really want you to do is dissect yourself online. What do you look like online? Because I'm not going to follow you if you're always complaining about everything. If you are complaining about politics, if you're complaining about the delivery guy, if you're complaining about the grocery store person. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have a one and done every once in a while, because sometimes we all have a situation that just was more than we all could take, and we wanted to share because we wanted to share so other people didn't get in that bad path. And that's the kind of good sharing about bad information. So I want you to be very good about scrubbing who you are, thinking about who you're talking about, what you're talking about. If you're always talking about everybody else and what they're doing wrong, then no one's going to listen to you, because none of us need that negative energy. So, but what we do need is to understand about what information you have to share. So I use this little bit of a thermometer when you're thinking about what you're going to talk about, if you're going to talk about online, or if you're even just going to post some information online. Is it something that you'd be proud to share with your mom, or proud to share with your grandmother, or proud to share with your father? And, obviously there's a 1% that maybe that doesn't apply to because of various family situations. But I mean, logistically, would you be okay if your mom or your dad or your grandmother or your grandfather saw you online posting what you're talking about? Would they be proud of you? Would they be embarrassed? That's really a good thermometer, because most of our parents come from a time where we have, it's a respectful situation. And so would you feel as though your parents would be respectful and proud of what you posted online? So that's number one. Number two, be accountable, be where you are. I'm not saying you always have to be put together, but what I am saying is you should not be out there with stuff hanging out and things looking crazy, because I'm not going to take you seriously. Nobody else is going to take you seriously if you've got things, unless that's your message. If your message is, hey, you're a tattoo artist and you're sharing all of that information, or you do a lot of piercings, you have that kind of a business and you're sharing information about that, absolutely. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't or should have those things on your body. What I'm saying is, bring what you want people to look at and respect you, and not take away other information. Here's a perfect example. So I was talking to somebody recently, a real estate friend of mine, and we were talking about a house that she had gone into that she was getting ready to list. And one of the things she said is this house was full of memorabilia, which was amazing. But I told the people they had to get that memorabilia out of the house before we listed it. And I said, well, why? It's really kind of cool. She said, exactly. You're going to walk in and look at all of that memorabilia, and you're not going to look at the house or what the property has to offer. And so that's what I want you to think about, is when you decide that you're going to post something and you bring yourself to the picture, make sure that you're resembling the message you want to share, because that's what people are looking at. They're listening to you, but they're also looking at all of the rest of it. Sometimes I get online and I talk to you with my hair in a ponytail, or after I've just exercised, or those kinds of things. Cool. That's absolutely cool, because I don't have any problem sharing with you that I exercise. And sometimes I just have really good information I want to share, and maybe it's at that time. But what I'm not going to do is be laying in my bed, or getting ready for work and be not completely clothed, or some of those kinds of things, because that is a distraction, number one, and it's not me. That's not who I would represent to you. Now, depending on your situation and the information you need to share, maybe that is. All I'm saying to you is bring what you want people to see, and not a distraction. So again, the distractions are also things where you are negatively talking about other people or other things all the time. If you're doing that all the time, eventually people stop paying attention to you. So who are you online? Would your family members be proud of what you're doing? And I'm not saying live. Not everybody can do live. Not everybody wants to do live. Actually, we're going to work on that. I'm going to keep helping you with those kinds of things. But who are you online first? What are you sharing? What pictures are you taking? What information are you putting out there? Is it stuff that you want other people to look at and notice, or are you posting distractions? So I want you to be human online, but I want you to bring the package that you want other people to know, see, like, and trust. And when you do that, then people will pay attention to what information you're sharing. Because as I've said to you before, all of us have really good information to share. It's just learning how to get it out there. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time. As I said, we're transitioning from coffee to Connie to coaching with Connie, because it's going to be all different times of the day, all different snags and information I'm going to share with you. And if you want more, you want to work together, you just want to talk to me, and you want to see how to do some things a little bit differently, www.conniefuksa.com. It's Fuksa. I know it can be tricky. Look up conniefuksa.com and get on my website, fill out the form so you can stay online with all of the things we're putting out in email, other new updates that are going to be on our website. But you can also message me directly through this. Let's talk. Let me see how I can help you. Or maybe you can help me and you can share some stuff with me, and I would love that too. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning into Coaching with Connie. I really appreciate it if you'd hit that share button below and give me a couple hearts. That makes me look good, feel good, and makes my day wonderful. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. That's what I am the most passionate about. So I'll talk to you guys real soon. I'm Connie Fuksa. Bye-bye.